Well, hello. Good morning. Welcome back. Tis me. It's Mark. Listen, today's the day. It's got to happen today. And I'll tell you I'll tell you what's got to happen today. I've got to make sauerkraut today. Today is a sauerkraut day. I'm either gonna make it and quit chickening out because I am kind of afraid and scared to make this sauerkraut. I don't know why. Don't even ask me why. It must be something in my head. I don't know. But today's the day. I'm either going to make it or the 3 cabbages that I've got left out here is just going to sit out there and rot. And I'm not willing for that to let that happen just because I'm scared of fermenting something. So, let's go get the cabbage. And yes, I am in my pajamas. Please don't judge me. It's still the morning to me. All right, let's get these cabbages. All right. And another reason this has to happen today and very soon is because I am going to be clearing out this whole bed and putting in a low tunnel so that I can start some of my stuff for February or get this bed ready for the stuff in February. So, that bowl's not going to be big enough. Oh, no. This is a problem I have, y'all. Since this is the only space I've got, I had to build this bed. Well, I didn't have to build it this wide. In hindsight, I would have built it long and more narrow so I could have got behind it. I cannot get behind this bed. I don't like standing in my beds, but sometimes I just have to. Well. Okay. There. Let's call it cabbage. So these cabbages are relatively small. I've got 3 of them. And this is the jar that I picked up that I'm going to go and do my ferment in. So that jar goes there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel off these outer leaves. And I'm going to save a couple of these just in case I have to use another, like a quart jar or something. I'm going to save a couple of these leaves here to press down on. But I've got another trick that I saw on the internet with a Ziploc bag and a little bit of brine. And I'm going to do that as well. Because like I say, I'm nervous about this. So let's clean these cabbages up. Really? There's kids playing outside in the driveway. And my dogs go nuts. I don't know why, but my cabbages aren't that tight in the middle. I mean, it don't bother me. They taste fine, but they're just not that tight in the middle. Now, 2 more. Okay, so I'm using pink Himalayan sea salt. So I did the math. I've got 4 pounds, about approximately 4 pounds of cabbage. So I'm gonna need to use about 3 tablespoons of salt. I'm gonna go a little shy and then taste it once it's all done. So I'm gonna do about 2.5 tablespoons to start. And I'm just gonna mix it in this cabbage and I'm gonna layer it in. So let me go ahead and measure this out. So this is really fine salt. So maybe I should start with just 2. Because this is really fine salt. So let's go 2 1/4. 2 1/4. See? Ah! Okay, I'm going to reserve a little of that salt because I'm scared. But now we start this bit. Okay, let's just do that for a while, and then I'm gonna pound it too with a pounder. Okay, now as far as the pounder goes, I've got this one that I flatten out chicken and stuff with, and pork chops and stuff. So I'm gonna use this one. Pound. Okay, so I've pounded and pounded. And I wasn't getting a whole lot of juice, so I covered this with some saran and put it in the refrigerator and really let the juices come off of it. Look at there. I think that's going to be good. Now I've rinsed out this jar, so now I'm just going to pack it in, I guess. We'll see. With all the juice, there's a lot of cabbage juice in there. And I guess you just pack this down. I think, because it's gonna pack pretty solid, I think I'll be able to fit all of it in this jar. Because I've got to pack everything down. Like I say, it's the first time. That's a lot of juice. Okay, where's my packer? Here it is. Will that fit? Oh, my packer won't fit in there. Oh, no. This spoon. Pack. Yeah, this is going to make a lot of juice. Okay, I'm going to keep doing this, and we'll come back once I'm ready to finish off everything. Now, I've got this in here. And I think this is where my fear comes in at, because everything has got to be below the liquid, right? So everybody says take these leaves and use these to press everything down under the liquid, okay? So there's that. And you don't want anything floating above the liquid, because if something floats above the liquid, it can grow mold, right? So I've got these, And I'm gonna try my best to put everything, and I'll wash these leaves, everything under the brine. There's a couple of pieces. See the little pieces floating up? Okay, so I think that's good. Everything is below the liquid. And I guess I'll just keep an eye on this. Okay, come see the top. Everything is packed in there really good under the liquid. So, this is supposed to go for about 5 days, and then we can taste it after 5 days to see. I think, because I really like really sour sauerkraut, I really like that sourness. So I think it's going to take longer than 5 days, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to put this in a cool, dark place, and we'll come back and we'll taste it in 5 days. Okay, y'all, that was kind of hard for me because even though for y'all it's been just like that, for me it's been 10 days. I waited till 5 days to taste it initially. When I tasted it, it was good. You could tell it was doing great things. I didn't have any mold problems at all on the top of it. It stayed wonderfully perfect the entire time. So today is day 10 or day 11 of sauerkraut, and it's finished. It's perfect. So I want y'all to come over here and look. Now, every night or every other night, sometimes it was every other night, I went in and I burped it. I took off the lid. But I want y'all to look down in there now at this. This was the piece of I was trying to say lettuce, cabbage that I put over the top of it, but now it's all finished, and I think I'm still gonna keep that on there, but I'm gonna try it for y'all. Y'all, I'm so happy I did this, and I don't know what I was so scared of. I don't know if you can hear that crunch. It's crunchy, it's tangy, it's tart, sour, it has a sweetness. And I know I'm double dipping, but this is just me and Wayne, right? So, or you if you come to my house, but it's okay. It's so incredibly good, y'all. I was scared, don't know why. And where I put this in my guest room underneath the, I've got a bedside table. I just put it under that bedside table and covered it with a towel. And every night I burped it. First time I've ever done this. So worth it. Can't wait to grow cabbage again just to have amazing sauerkraut. Y'all, it's so good. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment box. Subscribe to the channel. What else is there to do? Comment, subscribe, ding the notification bell to get notified every time we've got a new video. But I'm so happy with this, y'all. If you've never fermented anything, I highly recommend it. It's awesome. So until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye!